with Angela Yee, and Armand Wiggins is here.
We've been having a good time.
We have with this Yee tea. And I was telling you earlier, I know you missed that Kanye was in court, but it looks like he's already left.
Yeah, he looks like he's already left, so we haven't missed much. He's came in and out. I think he just came for the moment, honestly.
Has anybody reported what happened inside? Did they tell him he couldn't be in there?
I'm quickly kind of seeing that they were saying that he was not let into the main courtroom. Mm-hmm. So he might have just turned around because I couldn't imagine him sitting in the overflow room.
Yeah, he's like, I'm VIP.
Yeah. So that goes to show he probably did come yesterday and they weren't having it. So he probably came today and they still didn't let him in the main courtroom. So he probably left.
And you would not show up to that if you did not want that attention either, too, by the way. All right. Well, in other news, yesterday they had the Jane Doe on the stand. And she testified that she wanted $100,000 for each year that she spent with him. Uh-huh. So that's $400,000 because she said it was wasted time. And she also admitted that she was at a birthday party for him. She was, I guess, kind of about to do something with another well-known rapper.
Yes.
And his partner, and also a male sex worker named Anton. That happened in January 2024 in Vegas.
Yeah, January 5th, around that time. Mm-hmm. And so I think that was interesting. People were trying to make the correlation to Kanye West and his girlfriend too. It's not been confirmed, but they were in Vegas during the same time because Bianca's birthday is around January 5th. Or so,
we're all Capricorns.
Everybody was in that area. So apparently Jane Doe was there, and then she ended up at this super famous rich person's house, hotel, and they ended up having a freak off, but she wasn't involved in the freak off. So, I don't know. I'm just glad Jane Doe is not on the stand anymore because I think she kind of confused the case for everybody.
Yeah, it's the demands for money. It feels like she was in love with him and wanted him to herself and was very jealous every time he was with somebody else. He was paying her rent, paying her bills. I think, was it $10,000?
$10,000 a month.
A month, right. But, I was talking to you behind the scenes because we were discussing this, and you were like, for me as a woman, what do I think?
What do you think?
Well, I'm glad that I don't need to rely on nobody to pay my bills. That is a blessing for me. I did tell you that for some people, financial abuse is a real thing where somebody holds money over you, but they weren't in a relationship, and he was very clear about that. So she could have left it like it wasn't. That it felt like he even wanted her to leave at times.
But she thought she was in a relationship. I think the problem began is when the other girls were getting more than her perceivably.
She didn't think that, though, because she said she was hurt that he describes himself as single and polyamorous. I feel like he never makes it seem like I'm with you and you alone,
So would you ever get mad if you were talking to a guy and then, he bought you a Bottega bag and then bought another girl a Chanel bag? Like, does that matter as a woman?
I like Bottega.
Okay. So how much does the Bottega bag cost?
It depends. They do go on sale. Chanel never goes on sale. I'll say that. So you could get a Bottega bag likely on sale. But not a Chanel bag. That's never going on sale.
Oh.
But listen,
Well, there you have it.
There you have it. All right. Well, that is your UT. When we come back, it's a Friday, so it's a new Music Friday. We'll tell you who's got albums and who's got brand new singles out. Earlier, Kalani was trending, so we'll talk about that. It's way up.